vor dieses Volk hinzutreten und billige Versprechungen zu geben.
Hey, it's a beautiful day in Casino Meister Land, and man, do we have a bitchin' show for you today. Yes, sirree, Bob. The weather outside is pretty crappy today, so we're chilling in here in my study. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff happening out there in the internet cyber world. Affects players, webmasters, and operators. But before I get to all that stuff, let me take care of some house cleaning. Next, Casino Meister's forum. Well, let's talk about signatures, shall we?
Yes, master.
Signatures are just that. A place within your post where you can sign off with a witty little saying or a cute little picture or whatever. For years now, we've been allowing links in signatures so you can list your homepage or website. Unfortunately, and quite a number of members, a lot of them being affiliates, have been breaching Rule 4.2, right? And you know how I am about rules. Banzai! Well, it's been changed to, please do not post any ad copy or advertiserial language. Reference to websites are not permitted. And this is what happens when you exploit the board. And this is directed to the webmasters who fail to follow our guidelines. Our forum is a community, all right? It's not a tool for you to use to recruit players. Webmasters, or anyone for that matter, hey, you're free to post your home pages or websites, whatever, your URLs within your member profile, okay? And this is for all to see, including Google, right? So it's not like I'm being some kind of link Nazi or something.
In uns selbst allein liegt die Zukunft des deutschen Volkes. Wenn wir selbst dieses deutsche Volk emporführen durch eigene Arbeit, durch eigenen Fleiß, eigene Entschlossenheit, eigenen Traum.
Yeah. I should mention that the links, most of the links in the site are no-follow links. Webmasters, you know what I'm talking about. This is really to combat a lot of spam problems we've had in the past. But if you wish to have your website whitelisted in our forum, just contact me, like my buddy CasinoKing.co.uk. I got to give him a little plug here because he is the one who has given me this high-speed little bottle opener with Casino Meister on it, and this is coming in handy more times you could probably imagine. All right, so my buddy at CasinoKing.co.uk, check out his site. Hey, and you're whitelisted, bud. So anyway, moving on here. There's one thing I'll be briefly discussing next week during the conference, and it's about making mistakes. Making mistakes. Well, there is one thing that we all have in common. We make mistakes. No matter how sharp or wise we are, no matter how foresighted we can be, we have the ability to screw up. And, it's bound to happen. And when it does, just get over it, right? Get over it, you say? Yeah, you need to lighten up, okay? You need to learn to lighten up and laugh about your mistakes, So you screwed up a major bonus promo or whatever, and you forgot to disallow blackjack from a lucrative bonus causing a $100,000 K hit at your casino. Well, accept it. Accept it and turn it into a positive. All right. From Richard Carlson's bestseller, Don't Worry, Make Money. If you don't have this book, you gotta check it out. It's pretty good. A lot of good tips in here and everything. And right here, he writes in a chapter 28, which is about laugh at your mistakes and you won't repeat them. He states here, a decision to make light of your mistakes, to remain lighthearted, doesn't mean you don't care or that you're not concerned with making an error. It simply means that you refuse to compound a problem by making a bigger deal out of something than is absolutely necessary. It means that you understand the value of keeping your perspective and sense of humor even in the face of adversity. You know, so in every mistake there is potential for growth. Inherent in every problem there is a solution. When you take the process too seriously, however, you interfere with your ability to see the answers. All right, check it out. All right, I have a little link up there on up top of the site. You can check out his stuff. Good stuff. All right. When we screw up royal, our primal instinct is to deny everything and make counter accusations. Hell, that was what I did. That's what I was taught to do when I was a paratrooper. Right? If I was ever captured, that's what we were pretty much trained to deal with. Yeah, we were to deny everything and make counter accusations. Well, that's okay if you're in wartime, a wartime situation, but not in the online gaming community. No, it doesn't work. Reason why it doesn't work is because it is a community. Yes, a community. And you, my man, or my lady, right? You're an integral part of it. Being an operator, a webmaster, whatever, even players. Yeah, you are the community, right? But the thing is, I really couldn't care less how many licenses from Gibraltar you have, or if you have a royal seal of approval from Her Majesty, the Queen of England. This industry revolves around trust. If players don't trust you, you have nothing, right? If you make a mistake, be honest and admit it. And as soon as you admit making a mistake, be willing to apologize. The act of apologizing, right, makes us human. We bond with others and increase their trust in us as well by simply acknowledging our humanness and saying, "I'm sorry." Yeah. No groveling, just a simple admittance and an apology. That's how you will retain players. What not to do. Casino managers, don't act upon instinct and deny everything and make counter accusations. This is the core for many failures in this business. There have been many instances where a manager lies, stretching the truth, providing disinformation, verbalizing a terminological inexactitude or whatever. All right, they lie about making mistakes, or they blame it on others. Funky software, banker holidays, terrorism, bad hair day, whatever. I've heard it all, right? I've heard it all, and I'm not going to indulge you with examples. But it has happened often, and mostly in very public ways. Yeah, never, ever, ever underestimate the intelligence or sleuthing capabilities of Joe the player. It's just not worth getting caught in a big fat public lie. No, it's embarrassing, and the cost is extremely high, right? Something most casinos can't afford to lose, the trust of a player. Trust is something money can't buy. Ain't that the truth? Trust me, it is. Yeah. So, well, that just about wraps up this week's show. I got to take off and get ready for Copenhagen, right? Hopefully when I get back, we'll be back in the studio, and Vortran and Protecta will be joining us. So until then, be cool.